Okay, I hope the frame is good. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hi guys, welcome back to another vlog. This time I'm going to record an intro. In the last video I saw that there was a b-roll at the start, but I did not record any intro and the video started right away. Super happy to have that out there, by the way, just saying. But yeah, this vlog is about a trip that was not planned, like at all. I mean, we just randomly decided to go on a road trip, and next thing we see is early morning, we are already in the car. Okay, first of all, you need to meet the squad. We have Meghna, Amog, Vijay, and of course, me. Yeah, I did touch a snake for the first time in my life. So yeah, for this vlog, Vijay obviously took the charge because he has a car and the main character energy. All of us were like +3. You can consider us emotional support, actually. I mean, yeah. And by the way, mind you, this was at the time when there was LPG shortage going on in Bangalore. So no matter whatever food place that we would go to, we would have less items on the menu available. And often even the items which were available were not cooked well at all as well. So it was chaotic, but I mean, what's fun if there's no chaos? And we did end up finding an amazing lake, which was completely deserted. We saw some fishermen there, but it was truly a hidden gem. While returning back, we also came to an animal sanctuary, which has some cute little animals. They're super human friendly and rescued. And by the way, this is just like 1.5 hours drive from Bangalore. So I don't know why nobody's talking about this, but if you are someone who likes to hang out around animals, please do check that place out. And apart from that, in this video, I want to start something new. So if you don't know this about me already, I love books. And I have been reading a lot lately, like a lot. I mean, I did like books, but I didn't find time to read them explicitly. So this year, I set up a goal for myself to read 40 books this year. And if you're like a reader, you will feel like, oh, this is very less books. And if you don't read at all, you're going to be like, oh my God. So I'm at a place where I'm between these. I still feel like it's an ambitious goal, but I'm just going to pretend that it's totally achievable for me. And with YouTube, I really want to have a section where I talk about books and discuss them because they've become a very big part of my life already. So in this section, I'll be sharing the books that I'm reading. What do I feel about them? Something that you can add to your TBR, or you can recommend something that I can add to mine. And apart from that, I would also be sharing the songs that I'm listening to and maybe a good design that I came across. I just want to share the things that I am liking and loving with people around me. So yeah, I'm super excited to introduce that from this video onwards. Yeah. But first, let's just get into the vlog right away.
Hi, hello, good morning. I don't think I would have ever woken at this time. It's like 7:15 or something. Otherwise, every time. Sorry if it was like a meeting or something. But now we are going on a road trip. And that is why I woke up. So yeah, let's see what the day brings. And Dummy was working on Premiere Pro last night till 3 a.m. So technically I've just slept for like 3.5 or 4 hours and I'm like so sleep deprived. Probably I'll sleep in the car. But yeah, let's see. So yeah, we're going through the bad road.
It's still the worst. Now, in June, if it starts raining early, then
It's gonna be so bad.
This is so pretty. I feel like I've come to a garden.
Yeah.
Hi Vijay.
Hello.
Wow, nice.
Good. I'm very hungry.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Still reconsidering for the office.
It outside is like at a more
This is my first vlog.
Title would be Hidden Gem in Bangalore.
Hidden gem. Oh no, it should be my kidnapping day. Something like that.
On Google Maps with Vijay.
I feel good that I am not the only one. What is your opinion on the food which I have? He's like frozen.
bad.
Waiter just went by and he's like bad. Sir,
The butter was good.
the butter was.
And the potato.
So I just quickly wanted to say here that there was a big LPG shortage here in Bangalore, and no matter whatever restaurant you would go to, either they would not have all the things on the menu or the things were uncooked. So at this place specifically, everything that I ordered somehow was not cooked well, and that's why majority of the food that we are seeing here is bad for us.
The expectation is like that nice road from flyover.
Putting proper.
The off-road is off-roading.
Sandeep Raji on the road.
Hey, let's go.
Pajaro nahi hai bas.
Photo.
Where? Yeah, we can do that. क्या आपको एक पेड़ दिख रहा है? मुझे तो नहीं दिख रहा. ओह, यहाँ पे फोटोज अच्छा आएगा. Don't click a picture from there, guys. Oh, this is very funny. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this.
And us. Vijay, this everything. Photo ke liye, हाँ.
So here we are in the middle of nowhere.
The sticks look good, no?
After sitting for a while, we decided to go more closer towards the water because while sitting there, we saw some fishermen who were fishing with fishing rods actually. On the way, we saw this cute, not so little mango tree, and it actually had raw mangoes on it. It was really pretty. And look at those skies, the cotton candy clouds, and the mountains. It was so damn beautiful. But to be really very honest, it was extremely sunny and we did not want to walk through it. But Vijay was the person who really pushed us through. Okay, it's just a small walk, even though it was a long walk. But honestly, the view towards the end by the water was worth it. So thanks, Vijay. Shout out to Vijay.
उसने सुन लिया ना. This looks.
It's also nice.
I know. That's why I'm.
Inspo for your next nails.
For sure, noting it down. Recording for the same purpose.
Hey, fishy.
Oh, guys. Say hi to the camera. What? Which background?
The trade and the pond and.
I like this
car
coconut
को
tree
उधर तक लेके
background.
जाना
The
पड़ेगा।
coconut tree background is cool. I
Take
thought
this.
हमें ये beauty लेना है. Pringles खाते हुए.
अच्छा,
We are here at a very famous, uncommon, not so hidden gem. Which is what? Prani only, no? It's officially called Prani, or is it like something different? Very family place.
Some entry fees, huh? Yeah, it has. Then क्या बोलते हैं उसको?
These.
हाँ. वही.
सही है.
Another one. Looks happy. Damn. Oh my god, I'm scared of the tongue.
Hello.
Hi.
This is animals.
हाँ, कुछ तो खाना वाना है उधर.
That's a food. They're fighting.
Yes, they're fighting for food.
The struggle goes on. The struggle goes on, life.
His haircut is cute.
Guinea pig. Are you a guinea pig? Oh, he's shy.
His camera shy.
The best part about the place was the guides told us all the information that we needed about the animals, and the animals were super friendly. They were rescued and they were not at all afraid of us. That's why we could actually touch them and hold them. Are you also smelling something on my hand? Damn. Chodo.
He's nibbling. Oh my god. Thank you.
He's so squishy.
Nice hair.
Yeah, very long hair. Oh, it's spiky.
You can touch like.
He done well.
Like I'm done. Yeah.
What is that? Ice cream.
He's showing dominance.
Oh.
To you guys.
Okay, bro, you're great.
And 5.5 kg is maximum weight.
Sneeze.
Hello. ये तो अपना रोज का है.
हाँ रोज का है ना.
I know you.
This is cute.
Hello. Hello.
Rescue, no?
Which lamb?
इसलिए Satan is looking like this.
Because Mary had it.
हे भगवान.
Dumb jokes. Lame jokes.
In front of the house. See, now I will tell you about this pony. Meet Isha. Brown pony name is Isha, and Isha is around 14 years old.
Isha.
अरे खींच लिया मुझसे ना. भूख लगा इसको.
Hungry. Hungry.
Good boy, good boy.
Girl है वो.
You want to feed Yamini?
No.
No?
No.
So shy.
Why so shy?
Yeah.
Aquatic animals, they are only found in ocean and sea, and they don't have legs. They have flippers to swim. Why they have flippers? Please come here now. Be there.
They are in a fight. Chilling. Fight. Chilling. No.
Happy baby.
Amok is just teasing all animals, huh?
Happy baby. Only that is the duck. Everyone's
Black is the duck, no?
that is the duck, right? The one with the
ये black
green and mix.
So we just and apart from that, all of them are mala type. And these ghosts are swan ghosts. Yeah, and any idea about caterpillar? And suppose they tail part, so whenever they go to
What is
the water,
cleaning
they
process
go
together?
Everyone's cleaning
all over the
themselves.
body with the help of the bee. So you can observe they are doing the process right now. The process.
These are guinea pigs. And guess what? Here at Prani, you can actually get them for free. Yep, free. But there's a catch. You can't just take one. These little guys are total social butterflies, so you've got to get them in pairs. You can just come hang out with them, see which duo chooses you. I'll drop the location pin in the description. Go give this cuties a sweet home. These fishes that you see here are called archerfish. They're shooting water at the surface. Do you see the water? They're using it to knock insects off the leaves and make a snack out of them. So there's another fun fact that I learned, that rabbits and hares might look similar, but they are actually very different. Rabbits can be pets, while hare are wild animals and aren't meant for domestication, which means I can have a pet rabbit, but I can't have a pet hare, at least in India.
Sunbathing.
Kung Fu Panda, master.
Big legs you have. Boy, big
He's
legs.
master Uguay.
So the cute birds here are one of the largest birds on the planets. They are emus. And here's the thing, you really can't tell male and female emus apart just by looking at them. They all look the same. Like literally zero clues. And if you really want to know, you actually have to test their feathers or DNA. I'm really serious. And yeah, female lay the eggs, but it's the dads, like the male emus, who actually sit on them, protect them, and basically do all the parenting after they hatch. That's so damn cool.
Oh my god, it's actually on my hand. Hi. Hi. Hi.
Okay, go.
Okay, so here we are at a place where snakes are usually kept inside the glass boxes and displays. I have seen snakes in a lot of zoos before, but this was the first time I saw them outside those glass enclosures. And weirdly, I wasn't scared. I mean, I'm honestly that kind of kid who would do the craziest things even when my parents said no. Like going too deep into sea when everyone said don't go, yeah, I'd be the one who's running straight in. So fear wasn't really a problem here. But what did surprise me was the texture. I had imagined a snake's skin to feel completely different, but this was my first time actually touching it and holding a snake, and I was blown away. I was genuinely shocked, and it was nothing like expected, and that's exactly, yeah, that expression right there. We are here at the books of the month. So in this video, I'm going to be recommending 2 books to you all. And the first one is Hot Water by Bhavika Govil. It's actually a book 2025 recommendation, and it's a book that had me crying towards the end. Maybe in the middle, maybe in the beginning as well. But I mean, yeah, it's just that kind of book which can make you, cry and giggle in the same breath. It has a story about a mother and her two children and just their life, the entire family dynamic. It really talks about those pauses that are actually happening inside a family dynamic, which are often overlooked and not talked about a lot, but they carry a lot of weight. And one thing that I absolutely love about the book is the immaculate way in which the author has written it, because it's just not that there is a narrator and they're showing you the entire story. It really moves between you feel at the time as if it's like a journal. The other time you might be feeling like you're inside a character's head. And then there'll be chapters where it's just like a distant objective look towards the entire situation. So it just moves between the entire thing. And that's why, honestly, it kept me engaged that way. Also, I love how each of the characters was like explore what were their motivations, what is going on in their own head. And personally, I feel like it's a very bold book. And it's not something that I can just tell you about. It's totally a thing that you really have to just experience. So I'd highly, highly recommend this book. Getting a coffee, cozied up in your bed, and, just getting a good cry. But yeah, it's a really good book that everyone should just read at least once. The next book that we have is Hidden Pictures by Jason Rekulak. By the way, Stephen King says that the surprises here really surprise, and it has that hard to achieve propulsiveness that won't let you put this book down. I 100% agree. I was not able to put this book down like even a bit. I read it in a day or something like that. But it's really that book which keeps you reading and reading. And, it's a horror book and there is a plot twist. And many readers would, say that, I just know the plot twist even before reached like half of the book. Even I felt that I know exactly what's going to happen, but trust me, you don't. It really has that thing where the story completely flips. But yeah, to give you a brief, the main character Mallory has been sober. She was a drug addict and she has been sober for like 1.5 years. And now she gets a new job where she's a nanny to a 5-year-old named Teddy. Teddy starts drawing images of this woman, his imaginary friend named Anya. And the parents and Mallory both are terrified about what is happening. The woman clearly looks dead in the pictures and they confiscate the crayons and the papers from Teddy, but the images keep coming. They just don't stop. So, who exactly is drawing these images if not for Teddy? And that's what the book is, The Hidden Pictures. Really, really a good read. I mean, come on. If you like horror and you have not read this book, you are missing out. This is the book. And it's not that horror in which, I mean, how can you have jump scares in a book, right? But like, it does have that thing of psychology. It's kind of a psychological thriller meets horror, but it's an absolute delight. And the plot twist gets to you. It really gets to you. Moving on from the books, the next thing that I want to share is the songs. By this section, I really want to talk about the songs that you might not normally come across, but I really wanted to talk about this song, which you might have already seen on social media, is Amsham by Axomaniac and Amateur. I mean, I totally love the song and I get why it's also, there, the hype all about it. But I wanted to talk here because I really loved the deeper meaning that was there with that song. So Amsham itself, in as in the meaning of the word, means a fragment. And the emotional thesis for the entire song is that I am not whole. I am a fragment, a small piece of something else, something in my past, something much bigger, or something infinite. And it in itself is such a beautiful take on love and parting from love. It talks about this thing of, wanting something, the desire. We desire because we innately are incomplete. You are always chasing a person, a feeling, a version of yourself because something is missing and it always will be missing. And that missing piece is your amsham, your fragment. Or maybe you are the missing piece for something else, or you are an amsham of something else. It's around this original myth about Kamadeva. If you know the story, Kamadeva had shot an arrow, which is also an arrow which is made of flowers. And in the video, you might see the main character, who actually is formless, just like Kamadeva, takes up form of multiple characters throughout the entire story, but he ends up putting a flower in the ear of the girl that he actually loves. In the original story, Kamadev shoots the flower arrow towards Shiva. Shiva is in meditation. He is bothered. He opens up his third eye and turns Kamadeva into ashes. Rati, who is Kama's partner, grieves. But Kama comes back to life, or maybe not so much of life, in a formless, in a physical formless mode or a way. This most important thing that the video talks about is this absence. Like the person itself is gone. Their presence lingers, the moments, the memories, they feel physical, but technically love just becomes intangible and it becomes formless. And there's this another like modern philosophy, like the modern love part of angle for it is that even though you leave that particular person, you still have a amsham of them inside you, as in like the way they have changed you as a person because of the time that you spent with them is now a part of you and it's a fragment of you. If you have not heard the song yet, you should just go and check it out on Spotify. I'm going to drop the link. And please, please, please watch the music video. It's an absolute cinema. You have to watch it. Amsham by Axomaniac and MHR. Also, by the way, I kind of forgot to mention that it's a song in Malayalam, but I mean, music has no language. You can, if you want, translate the song and look at the lyrics, but originally it's in Malayalam. The tune, the sound, everything is amazing. So moving on to the last section, which is my new favorite design tool or design I came across. I've got my laptop here and I will also be showing up the screen here. So you can actually have a look at the tool. I hope there's enough space to look at the video. So this one is called Color Space. It's still in the beta stage. It's by Awards. It's actually a tool curated by them. And here you can actually create like gradients with a particular color that you might have in mind. So in this case, let's say I'm gonna go for like a pastel yellow shade. You can use the color area or the hue slider here, or you can directly put the RGB values or hex code and get the color. And then I hit on generate. So yeah, I mean, look at this. You get like the color palettes around that particular color. You can move on from like a generic color palette to matching gradient. And there's also this small switch palette. There's something called the neutral palette. Okay, so here maybe it was not technically a yellow, but it was more in the greener shade. So the hue was green, so I got this light to dark and the base shade of the hue that I just picked up. And yeah, the one thing that I really like about this is that, there's a lot of surge in the AI tools lately, and a lot of branding that you might see is with gradients. And it's a very good distinction also to make between the tools which are actually manual versus like AI. So it is a great tool to find out gradients to use at multiple places in your branding. Apart from that, they also have like this section for creating gradients with different orientations, also the different colors. And they have a new section for a 3-color gradient as well. Apparently, they also give you an option to select the CSS code, which you can easily pick up and add into your digital designs, web designs, gradients for your branding, whatever. So, I mean, yeah, really cool tool to check out gradients and colors. Let me know what you think about it and if there's any other color tool that you come across. I've been really passionate about colors lately, and maybe I'll come up with some more recommendations regarding color and design pretty soon. But yeah. And that brings us to the end of this video. I mean, I think that this was a lot, but I really want to keep up with what is going on in my head. like intrinsically and extrinsically in my life with the content that I'm consuming and also the content that I'm experiencing and creating. So I'm loving the process. Let me know what you think about it. And that is all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. And I'm going to see you in next one. Bye bye.